This is an actual event that took place in October in Scranton, Pennsylvania in the early 80s on the north side of town. Scranton is a small city in northeastern Pennsylvania, once known for coal mining, but now it's more of a college town. It's a pretty place with lots of trees and turn of the century houses, many which have been converted into apartments. We lived downstairs in one of these houses. Our landlady lived upstairs. If you walked into the front door, there was a small hallway. If you turned right and went up the steps, it would lead to the landlady's apartment. If you turned left and walked down the steps, our door was to the right. This inner door had 3 windows across the top and led into our living room. Directly across from the door on the other side of the room was our couch, and between the couch and the door was a light switch on the wall to the left that turned on the hall light. My mother was sitting on the couch one evening reading a book. I wasn't home at the time. In fact, the house was empty as my landlady was at work. Our dog, Max, a collie shepherd mix, had been peacefully snoozing at my mother's feet. Suddenly, he jumped up and started barking furiously at the door. The hall light was off, but it was light enough for my mother to see someone standing there through the window. She couldn't tell if it was a man or woman, only that this person had a sort of page boy haircut. She was a little frightened and confused because she was sure she had locked the outside door. She stepped cautiously forward, her heart racing, without taking her eyes off the door, and switched on the light. The person just disappeared. The dog stopped barking and laid back down. My mother walked out and checked the outside door. Of course, it was locked. She called our landlady, but of course she didn't answer because she wasn't home. It was then my mother knew for sure she had seen a ghost.